Okay, so seems to be working this time. Apparently, I just did a 30-minute live Facebook video, uh, but I didn't turn on the post it now part, so I wasn't really live. I was just talking to myself. That's okay. It gave me time to think about what I wanted to talk about. So I want to welcome you to the inaugural Facebook Live uh, for my new podcast, Adventures in Office Hours. No one's coming by anyway. That's the full title. Adventures in Office Hours. Nobody's coming by anyway. This is going to be a short cast because I need to get busy doing some really important things. I got a lot of stuff to do. I need to make a cup of tea and then drink it. Need to polish my bust of Shakespeare. It's cool Shakespeare with the glasses, by the way. Then I need to check my Facebook page to see if I have any new likes on my posts. A lot of important stuff. Right, air quotes are important, right? Then I'll be writing some important scholarly stuff for a really prestigious thing. Okay, look, this is all a sham, all right? These headphones, they're not connected to anything and they're not even turned on. So that's a sham. Microphone, it's not even a microphone. There's nothing inside of it. It's just held together by packing tape. You know, there's nothing in there. But I like to have it in front of me. So it's all a sham, kind of like office hours. So here's my office hours thing. I post my office hours. I post this on my door every semester. You know, what my office hours are. I put it all over my syllabuses. Proper pluralization, by the way. You can check on Webster. But nobody comes around, so I just sit in my office and I try to find some way to entertain myself. This is one of the ways. I'm just waiting for students to decide to come around and ask me things. Yeah. So today, I have a poll up that's associated with this. And thank you, J. David Brimmer. That's what we're calling it these days. I have a poll up associated with this post. Are office hours relevant to the 21st century college student? And some of the possible answers for that are yes, but why might I choose to stop by and talk to a professor? No, who wants to talk to crusty old people anyway? Or what's office hours? Be sure to complete the poll. I think I'm going to leave it up. I'm not sure. I don't even know how live video on Facebook works. But if I can figure out how to get back to that other page, I'm gonna answer some questions. If anybody has, apparently I don't know how to get back to that other page, so I'm not going to answer any questions. As I said, I have a lot of important stuff to do. Gotta polish the bust of Shakespeare. Gonna practice my ukulele. Then I'm gonna work on that antique clock for a while. Busy day. Probably gonna polish some swords. I can't figure out how to get them. Oh yeah, those swords over on the door over there. Right, gonna polish those. And then, as I said, get to writing some very important stuff for some very prestigious things. I hope you'll look out in the future for continuing discussions of very important things that scholarly type people would be interested in. Students might be interested in it too. I'll probably keep the sham microphone just for the prop. Definitely going to keep the crossbow hanging on the wall. And I'm probably going to initiate a segment called Fun Stuff in Ed's Office because I have a lot of toys. I might be doing a quick draw and a trick spinning session. I don't know what this is going to be, but this is just day one. Thanks for stopping by. Office hours, adventures in office hours. Nobody's coming by anyway. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Uh-oh. Is this? I'm not sure. Is it still running? I don't know. I think I have to click the end button. Damn, I need a 12-year-old.